It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late? Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
This journey will be a long one.
At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows. Quite agree.
Trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Well done.
Creature's talents are useless while it's pinned. Pray, make full use of this opportunity to fell it. Poison is a nasty affliction.
You have my command.
That's what you get.
Now that is a surprise. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle,
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
me! I shall heal you. Wait a moment. Here we go again.
If battle cannot be avoided, fight or die.
I am well aware of You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. That was careless. Know your limits. Seems we have a range.
I cannot use their range to our advantage.
I am well aware of
If we're to have any hope of victory, we must deploy every tool and tactic at our disposal.
I am well aware of
First and foremost, we want to knock it off balance.
Saved! Thank you, Arithon. I've got a firm grip on our foe.
Someone, help me!
Someone is being attacked, Master. Perhaps we ought to intervene.
A friendly face. If I might be so bold as to... I fear there are none else to whom I can turn. And if this is not done, The road through these grounds shall fre'er remain impassable. Pray, will you lend me your aid? Oh, thank you!
You have my gratitude. Would you accept this by way...
Bones! Walking bones!
Such fiends quail before holy light!
These fiends are only truly defeated when their swords are smashed beyond repair.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed.
How are we to get through this door? Pick up every little thing you find and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Might I be of assistance? I shall not fail you. Skeleton, left! Holy attacks are our best bet against this foe.
Was excellent. I could have done no better.
I merely did it.
Well said.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down. I shan't let them harm you.
Well done.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs. I'll go and open the chest.
All that remains is to ring the... That should do it, my humblest. I'd fain reward you for... Oh! I happened upon it. Still, surely it must be...
It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Over here, if you would.
Lo! A ballista!
When better to use this but in the midst of battle? I shall see it done.
I would gladly be of aid. How are we meant to attack it without angering it? Listen, you risen. Stand firm. You are not alone. Strike in the heart while it explodes!
have in Rain Castle. It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late? Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. There, Master! A traitor! Ice attacks were... Battle is best avoided.
I am coming to assist.
I would gladly be of aid.
I shall not fail you. It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Might I be of assistance? I shall not fail you. It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
A different path would serve us better now. I'll lead the way.
A ballista is a ranged weapon.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
Well met, sir. Service.
I shall not fail you. Might I be of assistance?
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant. Prepare to engage! I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future.
Furthermore, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
Oh, pay me no mind. 'Tis one of a servant's many privileges to be entrusted with such articles of value.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
I shall see it done.
I would gladly be of aid. Headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy here.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Halt, if you please. Where this goes? It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late? Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
We cannot break it from this side.
True enough. A fine place to harvest.
Shan't let them harm you. Here we go again.
If battle cannot be avoided, it is fight or die.
Understood. Well done, Master. My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
Wrought by the hands of brigands, or the claws of monsters.
We must remain vigilant.
My aim is true.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I have a knack for combining materials that I...
My own master must hear of this tactic.
Truly?
This ox cart will not take you anywhere till I've had my...
Speak to me another time.
All's lost.
Come on! Don't shout!
Come on,
Our number is unconscious. On my way.
That's it!
what to make of this?
Suppose I ought...
I'll collect that.
You needn't trouble yourself.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet. Pleasure doing... Interested in my way? Reckon your trade towns can make you right. Gold's made to be spent. Many thanks.
The wise are as discerning with time.
Will this take long? I've no time for
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll...
Have you found any grimoires? This will suffice. You have proven... Oh! Have you found any grimoires? This will suffice. You have... Oh!
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Will this take long?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? I've been waiting for your equipment to come. My legs are...
What? What?
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you.
What am I supposed to do about it?
You're
You're
really
going to
pushing your
regret
luck.
that. I'll look after you.
Say I like that. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. It's a glad thing we rested him.
We must not let down our guard. Well done. Focus your strength, Arisen! Will want to knock it off balance. It will prove a much easier target than flying prone. This battle, command.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! We are to retreat, then.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Right you are.
This ox cart's bound for...
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold. Nicely done.
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
I'm there, tired of this.
We can see far from here, to the land beyond the sea.
What sort of place might it be, I wonder?
Always another area. What shall I do? Right, let me wonder.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
Say, well, if you do, I hear he sets out as if that wasn't queer enough. I cannot fathom his. Business could be better.
There's no easy
Why's
thing.
my luck? Don't think your one found its way inside the common. You could say 'twas an ill. I wonder if building a nice.
We must rest.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective. I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known. If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
It will take a better mind than mine to solve this.
This ox cart's bound for...
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Not good will come of this.
Upon my life, I will... I've more than my...
I shall come at once, Arisen.
Must hold out. Someone comes to recast off the stresses of the day. See what I can find. Stay out of everybody's way. Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
Always a pleasure.
How might I aid you?
Off with you.
E'er since the reign of Rothaeus, the village of Melv has played an yet twice now, as the dragon set upon this village, inflicting numerous... The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent.
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned...
But I'm quite sure the...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or if so...
What?
Save your honeyed words, traitor!
You came to see me? Still, how would you... It was by your godly efforts that Melv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose... Now, it is time...
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended, all who seek to
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart, Overseer. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon...
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone?
Aye, that's the long and...
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, for the time being, your village will be an...
Ah, there you are. You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she would never... She left the village that she might fulfill her charge, protecting Vermont again. As for where she went, it would be unwise for me. I can only pray that she does not... My peace of mind, I can only hope she remains safe.
Might I interest you in my... humble wares? Much obliged, sir.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
I've naught to...
Speak to me another... I've no wish to speak...
Leave me be.
I've no wish to... I must confess, I'm at a loss. I've no wish to speak. We don't have business. Whatever am I to do? We don't have We don't have... I must confess, I'm at...
Then I shall remain by your side.
This can't be happening. Well met, sir.
Somehow my feet always stop.
I'll never know something.
Makes waste, as they say.
You ought to learn when to leave.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Halt, if you please.
Looking for work?
If you see a...
We're not allowed to talk during... You ought to learn when to... If you see aught untoward, pray.
Why?
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
Do come again.
I'm a man of leisure at heart. I'm in fine fettle today.
Not much going on.
Somehow my feet always carry...
Will this take long?
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
This ox cart... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What's more, the pawns here are all men, I notice.
It's surely a coincidence. Don't make such a fuss. It's this way. Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Suppose I'm tired. Let me alone, will you?
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
You dare!
Fine, out of the car.
Enough!
Have my protection!
What's the meaning of this? You.
One might confidently call that...
We'll see who's got the right of it.
Dead on my feet. Make
Maybe I'll keep right here.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Have you found any grimoires? This will suffice. You have... Oh!
Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation when there are... So many exciting methods of combat to be tried. Always a pleasure.
Well chosen, Arisen. I'm certain you'll master that vocation as no other could.
I eagerly await the battles to come.
Now here's a welcome sight.
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here... At least, you'll find a bit... Many thanks!
You'd best make yourself... This is quite a quandary. Business hasn't been...
Well, there's always demand for weapons. practically near the border, where Do you come again?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Need anything? Stop by again soon. If you want my advice, heed no advice.
Wonder if there's any easy words.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy some. And see the truth for yourself. Many thanks to you.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
So, you seek to enter Batar?
Leave this place at once!
So, you seek to...
Leave this place at once!
Hope this job plays out better than the last.
Apologies, but I can't...
Every day of peace is a good.
Do you suppose that was funny? Do you suppose that was funny?
Arisen! Are you alright? This can't be happening! Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
All for naught. You seem to have been chilled. Are you all right?
Have faith in your arm. We'll see you through at the end.
Was I last? So, you seek to end.
Leave this place at once.
Joking. What can I do? I am sorry.
Stand firm! You are not alone!
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever...
This way.
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
No time to talk, Hammer.
I've got to focus. Shift a lot.
You're gonna regret that.
So dull when there's nothing.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Fewer monsters.
This ox, I'll need to see some coin before I let you.
What am I supposed to say? No respect for this.
You looking for a fight?
Prepare to engage!
Paths to victory are myriad. That strategy never would have occurred to me. Truly?
You looking for a fight?
The morrow will be every ill.
What can I throw in?
So dull when there's nothing to see.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
Perhaps we ought to... go there. First, what say you, Arisen?
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace? Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. As pawns are not permitted within the castle, I will bid you farewell when we reach the entrance.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our... A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your... So the acting chief of Melv was blamed. However, I've heard no report of her capture, so it may well be that she is safe. Perchance, is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? So the however, I've heard it may well be that she is... Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Ah. Masquerades being as they are, much is made of appearance. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? 'Tis no simple matter, should you fall into the hands of the... However, a sentry loyal to me will be on duty. I am afraid she will be unable... Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we...
Here we are.
If that is your destination... We cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
I must ask you to... The masquerade is already under...
Now, we who are gathered here are...
What business could be so...
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the region.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. Oh, unring, as if anyone in this palace would dare say... Now, if Wilhelmina calls...
surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, your... What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you. Guards?
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace.
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, it is you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though, we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives. Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold. Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed... I don't appreciate... Still, you are welcome to come... Off you go now.
I'll have to remember this place.
The masquerade is already underway, sir.
Twould seem I drank such that I am drunk.
Gathering much of a crowd today.
Best to remain sober.
I quite understand why the Sovereign enjoys masquerades. I hope the Sovereign shall be well enough to dance anon.
Now, we who are gathered here...
Another ale.
This is quite the dilemma. I shan't let...
Everyone who dances...
I only pray my watch finishes without resistance.
It's a shame to find someone to buy me a drink. I like it. Just the right.
My sword arm could use some work.
What am I to do? I hope to take a crown jewel of our performance. Naught but tedious talk of golden... Naught but tedious...
Now, we who are gathered here...
Leave me be.
I find it liberating to hide my face from...
Away with you.
You're the last person I'd waste my time. You're the last person I'd waste my time.
Smiles are the fun.
Or is aught we do in vain? Air the same, tired faces and...
Weren't you listening? Off with you. Off with you. What's funny about this? Off with you. Off with you. Well, I'll be.
Air the same,
Off with you.
faces in the same tired frocks.
I pray someone asks me...
Is there nary
Those new recruits could barely lift this.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign. Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
True enough.
only today, I wonder? Get to press on. There's much needs doing.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
It is not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
This might be we're here, and none the worse for wear.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal. Let me see. Pray make haste in securing Melv. A meager clue, though. 'Tis clear, though the political situation is stable at present, I fear such a partnership. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more I will investigate these matters as best I can. Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart, and ere it slips my mind.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen. So the acting chief of Melv was... However, I've heard it may well be that she is safe. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances as such. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that...
Pray, follow me.
Welcome. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brew.
Dead on my feet.
A good sleep will ensure
Up we get. We can expect a busy night.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
A new day, a new perspective.
Well met, sir.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
We've arrived, just as planned. It seems we must part ways for the time being. Here we are.
I've no time to waste on the light. Mayhap you've been... I regret to inform you that there is...
This is my life. I am wrestle alone.
Witness my ire.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this much.
It seems you must attend a palace masquerade if you're to meet the one who would falsely claim your title. It would seem we've a need to visit the palace.
The masquerade is already under.
Now, we who are gathered here...
These masks are naught but a hindrance.
Here I might reflect upon my affairs.
Work done.
Another ale cup.
Dull days for us are assigned.
Methinks I'll have...
Happiness is...
I pray someone up.
Perchance you've heard. The Sovereign, wounded in glorious indeed. 'Tis a weight off my...
Do speak up if you've a request.
Talent's talent.
We're the best there is, and that's that.
I warn you, I'm not...
I suppose I'll avail myself.
What is life without a little spice?
No time to talk, Hammer.
I shan't let
Surely these
Such quietude is a blessing.
I'll be done for the day. This is where I come when life gets
Fine place to collect my...
overwhelming. Surely it wasn't my affairs of which they whispered.
Silence cultivates wisdom. Wealth is rooted in the soil of...
Now, we who are gathered here are...
You were posted in front of the passage yesterday, aye? Next time, don't leave all in front of the door. I had a hell of a time wrenching the damn thing open.
Beg your pardon? I'll be mindful of that from now on. Still, no doubt there are others who've no idea that's even a door. Mayhaps someone should put up a sign, eh?
Or is all we do in vain?
Wonder if anyone would notice if I'm mistraining.
Off with you.
Have you business in Batal? Don't go thinking you can slip trade twixt our... So, should you...
No time to talk, Hammer.
A larger audience with more to I shan't let anything spoil my evening.
No time to talk, Hammer.
This is a peaceful place. Perfect for meditation. Now this is a conundrum. Breadth of knowledge is no less important than depth. Breadth of knowledge is no less important than depth.
Such quietude is a blessing.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
This is a peaceful place. Perfect for meditation. I've little enough
I could use a bit of excitement in my life.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
What is life without a little spice?
This is a peaceful place. Perfect for meditation.
Dull days for us are assigned to
I could use a bit of excitement in my life.
Here I might reflect on my affairs in peace.
There's no shame in living your life for its pleasures.
I shan't. I think that will do for I do wonder who's behind the mark.
Another ale?
They're the same.
All this merrymaking is a joy to...
Everyone who dances with me.
Twould seem I drank such drink that I am drunk.
Now, we who are gathered here... Now, we who are gathered here are...
Methinks I'll have...
I find it...
Another ale?
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
I'm frightfully busy.
Now this is a conundrum.
Twould seem I drank such drink that I am drunk.
I find it liberating.
Wonder if anyone knows about this training.
my sword stay out of battle.
I find it liberating.
Might as well make mer...
Business to attend to, friends to solve.
A welcome respite from all that hustle and bustle.
Perhaps I'll have a nap. Spend the noon in dreams.
I've a pressing duty.
Silence cultivates wisdom.
I find dressing for these occasions awfully tedious.
Surely 'twasn't my affairs of which they whispered.
Not without its charms.
I must be vigilant. The
A
townspeople
welcome
depend
respite from all that
I only
hustle
pray
and
my
bustle.
watch finishes without incident.
This is a peaceful place. Perfect meditation.
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour will be right.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phaesus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. Come see me in my bordlery. I'll instruct my attendants to send... Come see me in my... I'll instruct my attendants to...
My apologies for the wait. We grew further apart than I'd anticipated.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Over here, if you would. We're here, and none the worse for wear.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. Well, he is merely Desa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of even were he to be removed. I suspect some other would simply be made, but if there is aught that compels my attention, he seems a man of import. Pray, allow me. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. Do not forget that we would.
Onward! Our work is not yet done. 'Twould be most efficient. Make for our nearest destination first. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
Shall we get some rest then? Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with. A new day. A new perspective. Methinks I have an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master.
Oh, this is
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere.
This can't be right.
Hey, light your lantern.
You lessen the load you carry. A lighter step can make all...
This ox cart's bound.
My. Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot.
Off with you, you...
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
We ought to have enough supplies to last us a while now.
Right you are.
What I can do for you?
My peace of mind... I can only hope she remains safe. My peace of... I can only hope she remains safe.
The hunting for one day.
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
It's this way. This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. Twould be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here. Come, I'll lead the way. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way? harpies, Master. It's weak to fire!
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Hope to see you again.
What? Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those which would be most efficient to make... This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
True enough. I shan't let them harm you. Efficiency at its best.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. Look there. I espy another statue.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Great. Follow me. We've arrived.
Protect the shipment! Steel yourself! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
How did this happen?
We must defend the cargo!
They're a tenacious lot.
It's done.
Splendid.
I thank you for coming.
And what luck!
Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
A well-organized pack is my specialty.
Tis of import we unmasked the false sovereign. To that end, we must travel to Vermin's eastern edge. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory! Would that such tranquility could last.
True enough.
You there! You'd best go elsewhere, friend. There's no business to be had here.
That man just now seemed rather on edge.
You'd best go elsewhere. There's no business to be had here. You'd best go. There's no business to be had here. That's for...
Common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Well met, sir. How might I be of service? The safer the roads, the heavier my always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore...
This is the air course. Nothing's free in this world. Glad to be of service, sir.
What's all this about? Pray, give me no... I must say, I trust you. If you have any questions, ask away. If aught about our humble village seems, for 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require. To begin with, those who wander into the village, of course, you are no exception, which is to say, you have my approval as the... Is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious? Naturally, I'm not the only one. You're the second arisen to come to Vermont, and you've allied... In response, she's... Oops. I mustn't say another word. Don't misunderstand. Those who deal in information must ne'er align... Is there aught else you care to ask? Arthur, you... I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you care to ask? Arthur, I've lived in this village... Is there aught else you care to ask? Take... You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to... Is there aught else you care to ask? Take care, then. Is there aught else you care to ask? If aught about what is here that to begin with, those, of course, you... Which is to say... Is there aught else you care to ask? Take care, then.
Well done, Arisen. You have acquired a maester's teaching, an important milestone in mastering any vocation.
I shall strive to learn from your example, that I might reach new heights of my own.
Oh. Pray, give me...
Off with you!
You're a right
You're gathering grimoires, eh? I happen to be in possession of the Veiled Tome. If you'd be willing to trade me Fulminous Shield, the magic Aegis for it, that is. What say you? Oh dear. Still haven't found...
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
I'll collect that.
You needn't trouble yourself.
We shall remain here.
You made it after all. Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? Figures you'd want to know. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't. But I suppose I can tell you His real name is Dara, but he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? We're men and women. That's why he was cast out. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara... But he failed. Took a massive inch, so the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used... And what a scheme. Still, you'd have a... But we can't have him thinking that he... Me thinks he needs something to remind... Now. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. Anyone that complacent has got no business being a thief. We only train the rare few who make it here. Some... That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next...
Make yourself scarce now.
Just what I...
You've my gratitude.
I'll not take that from you.
You're the one, then.
That all you wanted... Aye. Till next... That all you... What can I say? Anyway, we send them we only train... That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next...
At last. 'Tis a relief to be at your side again, Master. Do take care not to stray so far, Nick. A curative ought to do the trick.
How goes it? Have you found... Oh dear. Still haven't found...
Be gone with you. You're back.
My pack's grown rather heavy.
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
Is there aught else you care to ask? If aught about what is here that to begin with, of course you are no exception. Which is to say, is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
A reward for our efforts. I expect Captain Brandt will know how to put what we've gleaned to good use. Methinks this will be of interest to Captain Brandt. Shall we go inform him? If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Come, I'll lead the way. Tis this way.
Lord fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
I will protect you. These fiends are only truly defeated when their swords are smashed beyond repair.
Here we go again.
If battle cannot be avoided, it's fight or die.
Understood. Well done.
Foes of this caliber are hardly worth the effort. At my support.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Battle is best avoided here.
New day dawns at last.
The sun will always rise again. It seems we have a great battle.
Why do we not use their range to our advantage? I am well aware.
target the lying throne. It's up to us to command all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
I shall do as you say. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road. But no cart. Let's travel only by the...
Piss off, I'm sick of looking at you.
This ox cart? I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Be wary. He's a foe we've not yet encountered.
At least. Well, I'm a lovely at least.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard. How are we to get through this door?
Are you trying to piss me off?
Slim pickings of late.
Unless I am much mistaken, we have cause to visit a place not far from here.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
Just my task. It is an enigma, forged of strange, so back and forth.
Should you us clearing the high road, but our hands are off, the bodies will decay over time.
The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back later?
The current hour ill suits our progress. Let us visit an inn or make camp, and set out again later.
There was a patient man.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are, you've done a fine job, Colin. The number of those, should you continue to display such an air, it slips my mind.
And with that, our task is done.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you will of course require raiment befitting of the occasion. There is much we ought to tend to. If we ought shall change, if your Majesty has any unfinished business, very well. Is there aught else you would speak of? Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your Majesty? This appears to be a bill, but hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance? I see. Ah, but of course, a clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced furthermore. 'Twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man research, and all the while, the doubts lurking in the heart. A clever ploy indeed. I've no doubt that this bill would prove its worth.
So, the false sovereign operates at the behest of Queen Regent Dees.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true. So that, however, I've heard no report. It may well be that she. Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? Do not forget that we worked.
Pray, follow me.
fine wares.
Follow along at your own pace, Master. I shan't leave you behind.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
It is not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
What's this foe doing here, I wonder?
Our foe has been knocked off balance. Grab hold and drag it to the ground.
Strike fast and true, and our glory shall fall!
Victory. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. We must rest.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.